I'm also excited about having our own beer. I'm curious what kind of songs that'll inspire.
That'll inspire all kinds of things.
All kinds of things. Well, yeah, it'll be in the bus because I mean it's our beer.
Why was Hanson's 7th album so loose?
It was really just kind of
the lyrical
kind of
content. There was kind of a slurry country slosh to it.
Yeah.
Well, I give you love, you know it. So with it, you are growing. And decide that you would find another man. Well, you've been out there shaking. And tell the boys are chasing. When you get home, you think I'll be the bigger man. Yeah. Well, I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about something other than you.
Well, when you name an album anthem, you're sort of putting yourself out there. I mean, really, truthfully, music doesn't you can't claim it as an anthem until it becomes one. But when we were making this record, we were just really inspired by sort of bigger sounds like that. The record just has an intensity. It's driven more by guitar. And from the very beginning, we just sort of imagined the idea of connecting with the audience with the music. And I think what defines this record is that idea of the choruses of songs from the song that's an anthem for the fight, the pre-game anthem that gets you pumped up,
fired up.
The summertime anthem, the love song that is the kind of the lighter goes in the air. And this is an album that's short and tight and pretty fast. And I think it kind of boils it down to one of the things. A lot of the influences that we have, from R&B to rock, they come through, but in this case they come through in a more bold way.
In some ways also too, the title anthem is in a way us saying these are our anthems. These are kind of our songs and our way of expressing ourselves and the music and the things that we can get excited about and get passionate about. So in a way it's almost like a self-titled record too in some way.
She gave it. Like that girl's in line, waiting for these arms of mine. Listen up now to what I say.
What keeps us excited to keep doing music together now after 21
it's the
years?
music.
I would say, the music itself is always, it's always exciting to have the opportunity to go back into the studio and write new songs. I mean, there's always things that you haven't quite achieved yet,
I think several things play into it well. One, the cycle of making records and touring, I think is really beneficial to the creative process, where you have gaps where you really don't have to be thinking about being creative. You get to sort of enjoy what you have created and let that get you excited and ready for the next really strong creative process. But the other thing is, I think the interesting thing is innovation and sort of the next evolution of your band is always sort of the same distance from you, right beyond your fingertips, where you're reaching for it to try and find that thing that feels fresh. And so that is always difficult and exciting and challenging. I think if you're an artist that likes the challenge, which I think is what keeps a lot of people making music, and I know we do, then it's just still exciting whenever you have a challenge. It's like, give me a job to do, give me something, somebody tell me I can't do that. Somebody hear a great artist and feel like, wow, that was great. I want to, be that good. I want to be that strong. Then it makes you you want to step up to that challenge.
You're hungry for the next challenge, hungry for the next idea to be created, and then you're looking around you and being inspired by things. So there's always something new to be inspired by. There's never a limit to that.
She's about to walk away, so if you're gonna make her wanna stay, tell her she's your morning sun. Tell her that she's always been the one. You've gotta say it from the heart, 'cause she will know a fake right from the start. A girl like that deserves the best.
Well, to me, the great thing about playing the songs in different ways, acoustic or electric, is just the challenge for yourself and also the challenge it gives to the music you've written, because you really want the song to still speak in a lot of different environments. Not only the different environments that people are going to play it in, listening on earbuds or on a great sound system or in their car, but also when you play it with an acoustic guitar, you play it with a big horn section, or you play it, in a loud, crazy club where people can barely hear. Like, you still want the songs to speak and have the energy. And so it's fun to be challenged in that way and to get to actually break it down and hear the vocals and hear the lyrics and a different way to play the songs.
I would say this is without a doubt my favorite performance of songs from Anthem on a rooftop in New York City.
Yeah.
No question.
Totally.
You were in the wrong, you can't deny what she's got somebody's eye. Oh, it will be too late to apologize before she shuts you out. Yeah.
I mean, the way we've set up our business for the last 10 years is to really be truly independent. So part of what that allows us to do is follow our passion. And our passions are everything from making an impact on things we see in the nonprofit world. We spent some time in Africa in 2006 and saw real tangible needs with relation to HIV/AIDS and extreme poverty. So we began a campaign called Take the Walk to energize fans that are around us to help make a difference in that issue. And then on the positive side, we're passionate about different things like good beer.
Yeah.
And so we decided to try doing a Hanson beer this year. And what's great about that, the band is 21, so our band can finally drink. We've been able to drink for a while, but the band has been kind of left alone. So
Exactly.
so there is now a Hanson beer. It's coming, and we're kind of having fun with it because why not? It's called Hops.
So tough, I knew you could play so rough. I've got to slow down, cause you spun my head around. You hit me so.
I think we have a really unique relationship with our fans, and it's not simply because of the time. A lot of it is because we've always been passionate about that one-on-one relationship because we're fans. I mean, we've been passionate about music, followed shows, wanted to connect with music.
And you realize that every single time you meet people that it may be the only time you ever get the chance to meet them or say hi to them or sign something for somebody. So you want to try as much as you can, not only in the show as far as performance, but also in the opportunity to meet people after the show and things like that. You want to try and engage with people because I think about being a fan of bands, and I think that would be important to me. So you want to make the effort to make sure that is a constant part of what you're doing.
I think that the main thing is it's such a powerful tool to be a band for so long, and particularly to meet people at such a defining point in your life when you are an adolescent and you're defining yourself and who you want to be and what you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
When you get to be a part of people's life from that point forward, they're making so many choices going forward, bringing you along with them. That's a really cool thing.
And it is actually also kind of exciting because we still see that. You still see people walking up going,
New fans that are
this is
discovering
my
it.
first show, and I'm 18 years old, and you're like, wow, that's cool. So it's nice to have the history, but also have the kind of ongoing new blood, coming into the
Crossing
shows.
the generation.
Exactly. Yeah.
I say a word and I say too much. Oh, yeah. You take a piece of everything you touch. Girl, you could wrap through me, yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Isaac.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Zach.
And we're Hanson. We're on a rooftop. You were watching Baeblemusic.
Like a mystery, you're a